So welcome. This is Smite News with BLG and your host, Steven Machine. I am here to tell you all of what is going on in Smite this week. And this week, thus far, we have WOGL has a little tiff with Juice Gaming last Thursday night during our web show, and ended up getting Juice suspended as they won a 3 versus 5, but they tried to get in one of their substitutes due to the disconnections that they were having, and they tried to get one of their substitutes to log into one of the players of the game because obviously you can't bring in a random other player into the same game. So it was just a big mess. They got in an argument and all sorts of fun stuff happened, and basically Juice got suspended. They ended up taking a loss after they were told that it was a win at the beginning. So it's just a big mess, and WLGL is trying to do their best to handle it as appropriately as possible. So we'll be watching closely to find out how that works out. It looks like it's going to work out okay. They did change the rules to make it more clear as to how that's supposed to be handled. So that's that. Good for you, WOGL. Continue doing what you're doing, and keep going, Juice. Sorry that you got the loss, even though you won an epic 3 versus 5. Pro teams for that. Next up, WESL. ESL was won by Borderland Gaming Europe. Yes. The guys over at Borderland Gaming EU consist of Risterian, Smek, Sayo, Yuli, and Exalia, and they won 2,500 euros in ESL this past weekend at the Paris Games Week. Bart was there, and they had a great old time, and they even took, because one of the teams, Team Legion, was qualified, but they ended up not going, so they used the extra money to, go out to a bar or something like that. It sounds like they had a lot of fun, and it was a really great experience for those guys there, and I'm very proud of you guys. Go team. So, continuing on, we have Reason Gaming gets their spectator mode revoked. This is like Lassie, Matty Pocket, Wolfie, those guys, because they're apparently, one of them, somebody was abusing the spectator. When you have spectator mode, you are immune to deserter because it must be a part of the spectator mode how you can just drop in and out of games when you're watching them. So they had to they said that they fixed the bug, but they also kind of removed their access to it because one of them was abusing the system a lot, and so they just kind of had to do what they had to do. Other topics, the matchmaking system has been totally revamped, and then it has been revoked because it worked out, and there was 3 versus 5s, and there was 4 versus 5. So the matchmaker wouldn't even put the other guys in the team. But it actually worked out well because I saw one of the screenshots of the games, and the 3 beat the 5 handily. Granted, the 3 team was all pro people that I know, and the 5s was just a bunch of randoms that I've never heard of. Not dishing randoms, but I know some of these guys are really good, and they stomped all over them. So it was kind of funny to see that, because I guess if you look at it that way, the matchmaking is working like it's supposed to, because it matched up 3 guys and put them together against the 5 and said, you guys have a 50-50 shot of winning. Another game mode being worked on. We don't know what it is yet. My speculation is it's Horde mode, because the last time I was asking about the game modes, they said it's not Horde mode, so a little speculation there. I have it all on the BLG site as to what I think it is. What else was on the docket was... Oh, the matchmaking system was... They changed it, they revoked it, and then they put it back, or something like that. They fixed the problem, and so they're going to try keeping it as it is with the new matchmaking system. I'll make this all clear at some point. Is that Beyond the Rift is going to be on in about an hour. So... I hope to get this show out on Wednesdays when I do it, so that way you can kind of leave it as a prelude for the Thursday show, which may have a little bit more news because it's, we have to have it up to date. But I'm going to take this video, cut it, edit it, make it all sorts of pretty, and then throw it on out there, and hopefully I can get that done in the next 14 to 15 minutes before I have to start prepping for my regular show. Yes! So thank you all for watching, and I love you guys so much. Please subscribe and or like if you like it, favorite if you really like it, or thank you all for joining me. Tune in next week. I will have another one uploaded for your viewing pleasure in, hopefully you call it Smite News in 10 minutes or less, or something like that. So help me find out a good title for what we're going to call this show. I'm thinking something like Smite News, something obvious yet clear, and Smite News in a hurry. Who knows? Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you at Beyond the Rift. So please come in, call us up, and do all that good stuff. Ciao.